Hello everyone and welcome back to my little corner of the world where today I am getting my hair dyed, finally, again. This is what we're working with. And I have a lot of, and yes, my hair is dirty, but supposedly it's better to dye your hair when it's dirty because the oils protect your scalp. Whether that's true or not, I don't know, but that is what I was told, so that is what I do. But this is what it's looking like right now. So you can see there's a lot of regrowth, and you see where the regrowth meets the previous hair dye. So we're going to re-dye my hair today. Well, my mom is going to dye my hair today. She's the one that always does the honors. So this is what I'm gonna use though. Where is it? My room is a disaster, so I'm gonna try not to show you guys the mess that is currently my space. I've been trying to find a new red hair dye that I absolutely love. The one I had been using for years was Garnier Fructis, the light intense auburn from their ultra line, specifically made for people with, you know, dark hair. But they changed the formula or something, and the fade out wasn't the same. It dried the hell out of my hair. Even when I was trying to rinse out the color, I could not get my fingers through my hair. It wasn't happening. So I stopped using it, and since then I've been on the hunt for a new red color that I absolutely love and continue to use. So I used one from Schwarzkopf the last time. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, and this time around I'm going to use this one. So we'll see. That's the name of it. So Intense Cherry. I don't know. It does look dark, and it is more cool tone than I want, but we'll see, because a lot of the warmer tones are more orange than red, or lean more brown. So I don't know. We'll see. So anyway, I am now on a new journey into trying to find my perfect red, the red that I absolutely love as much as I did the other one before they changed it, and boy did they do me dirty there. So hopefully I can find a new dye that I absolutely love, but this is going to be the next one in the line that I'm trying. I mean, it looks gorgeous, but we'll see. I mean, again, this is what we're working with. Let's see if I can you see? No, probably not. You see it better this way? Yeah, there you go. So you see, yes, again, hair's dirty, but you can see all the regrowth and what's the fade out. And the fade out of this one was actually really, really pretty. So you see where it meets. So that's what we're working with here. So the fade out I did like, but I wasn't 100% in love. So again, I'm bringing you on this new journey to find a new red hair dye that I like. But first, I'm gonna make myself some coffee because, I mean, I really want coffee. Just because I want some coffee. But anyway, that's the hair dye that I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna go ahead and bring you guys along. My mom is gonna do my hair. So first, let's go make ourselves some coffee. This is everything that comes in the box. So the color, the activator, the shine conditioner, and a color boost glaze. So, and that's what theoretically it's supposed to look like, but my hair is a lot darker than this one, so. Okay, put my hair up. I got my bag of stuff ready to go. And I got my coffee ready to go also. Really good, by the way. I tried the banana bread espresso thing again. So let's go and get my red hair back. Okay, so this is what it's looking like now. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to rinsing this out. It's a lot more cherry now than it was prior. Before it looked quite warm, even though it's supposedly slightly cool toned. So we'll see what this turns out, but I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this out. Okay, so this is what it's looking like right now. My hair's still pretty damp. The lengths While this part down is still damp, I pretty much only dried my roots. I was gonna dye all of it. I mean dye all of it. I was gonna dry all of it, but I lost patience. So this is as far as I'm gonna go. Nature's gonna have to do the rest. But this is what it's looking like. What do you guys think? We'll see what it looks like when it's completely dry. My roots on it, or my scalp on the other hand, I don't know if you can see, very bright red. You actually can even see it here. It's bright. So anyway, that's what it's looking like right now. Not entirely dry, but I'll show you guys what it looks like when it is completely dry. It's gonna be a minute because my hair takes forever to dry, but I'll show you guys when it's completely dry, and I'll give you my final thoughts on the hair color, like the product itself, the color. It's gonna take me a minute to give my full opinion on whether or not I love the color, but we'll see. So my hair is officially dry, and it is the following day, but this is essentially the final result. I had to take off my glasses because the glare was driving me insane, so I cannot see what I'm doing. So hopefully this turns out okay, but that is basically what it looks like in the end. So I mean, it is a gorgeous color. The only thing is that it is more burgundy than I had hoped for. Why is this hair? There we go. It is more burgundy than I had anticipated would be. It doesn't look burgundy on the box, but you know. A few things to note about this dye specifically is that it is extremely user friendly. It is a very easy dye to use. It goes in the hair super easy, feels like silk. It doesn't overly dry out your hair. If you know, you know. I don't like it when a hair dye leaves my hair feeling like the end of a broomstick. I set you guys down somewhere. I couldn't do it. Okay, so I could not hold my hand up anymore. It was, I kept shaking the camera. I can't stay steady. So, anyway, if you want something that is really user-friendly, this would be the one to use. It went into my hair really easy. That's the one thing that my mom kept saying. She is the one that dyes my hair. That it was extremely easy to put into the hair. My hair didn't get all ratty or knotted when she was applying it. She uses a comb usually for my roots and whatnot, and then uses her fingers for the rest of my hair, but she loved how easy it was to apply. The comb went through without any issues, no snagging, nothing, you know, so it is user friendly. Also to note, when I was rinsing out my hair, it rinsed out without any issues. My fingers didn't get stuck in my hair didn't get super tangly or ratty, and although it does feel a little dry, because with any hair dye you're still damaging your hair, so there's no getting away from that, but it didn't suck the life out of my hair. So that's something to, if you're looking to dye your hair and you don't want your hair to feel like the end of a broomstick, but you still want to dye your hair a nice color and you don't want to compromise on that, Clairol is probably a good place to try. A good place to start, I mean. Clairol is a good place to start. This one is from their Bold and Bright, and it is bold and it is bright. In any lighting, no matter what, you can tell my hair is red. It is not so dark that you cannot tell that it is red. And that is what I wanted. So thumbs up for that one. I really, really love that about this. However, because it did come out more burgundy than I had wanted, It is giving me more winter-esque vibes, and that wasn't necessarily what I was going for, but there is another one from Clairol that I am going to try, and that would be on the next video on this long journey of trying to find my perfect shade of red after my favorite shade of red that I had been using for many years did me dirty, unfortunately. So I had to stop using it. The next one that I do want to use is going to be the Nice and Easy Bold Auburn. And I have high hopes, because if this one is as bold and as bright as it is, then I anticipate that one also being similar. Now my hair is darker, so on me it probably looks darker than it would on somebody who has lighter hair than I do. On top of that, the lengths of my hair were already a faded red from the previous color that I had used, so all that, you know, take into consideration when you're looking at my hair and how it turned out. It might be even brighter and bolder on you depending on how dark your hair is, if you're working with virgin hair, if you're coloring on top of a previous faded color, all that. So your results might vary compared to mine. But if you have naturally very dark hair, my roots is more or less what it's gonna look like, because my roots were all virgin hair. So if you see, I don't know, actually I don't know if you can see. You see, so my roots are virgin hair, so that's pretty much what it would look like. You see, look at that glow of red. See? Anyway, so those are my thoughts on the Bright and Bold Clairol hair color. Overall, 10 out of 10. Easy to use, beginner friendly, easy to rinse out, does not turn your hair into a broom. All those things is why I personally think that if you're looking to dye your hair, Clairol is a good place to start. So the next one I am going to use is going still to be from Clairol, the Nice and Easy Bold Auburn. So the next time that will be in the next video on this lovely journey of mine that you will see. But I mean, obviously that video is not going to come up anytime soon, because I just freshly washed. I just barely dyed my hair, so it's gonna be a minute, but that will be the next one in this series that you see. So with that being said, if you stayed with me till the very end, I greatly appreciate it. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all next time. Bye.